Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. Before I get started, if you don't want to know what's going on and hear all about the echo, skip ahead. There'll be a time step down below, but there will be a little bit of a introduction that you can skip a few minutes. We are back in my office. It sounds very echoey. I'm sorry about that. I don't have anything in here. As you can see, here's my bookcase. Oh, you can see the trash that's full of Lysol wipes because I've been trying to clean in here because it was filthy. We technically haven't been told that we could come back in, but all of our stuff ended up, and I was very anxious to get in here and to sort through my stuff because those file cabinets were full of stuff. My desk next to me was full of stuff. So yeah, it was an experience. They took out part of the stuff out of my desk drawers. Didn't take out everything. I have some things, and by some miracle, I don't think my owl single wick candle holders were damaged, but they had left them in there. I had stuff underneath the drawers. I had to take the bottom drawers out to get things out because they got shifted all around. My papers are all wrinkled and a mess. I had stickers in there. And so I still have a lot to sort through, but yesterday I just came in here and I dusted the ceiling and I dusted all the walls and all of the furniture, and then started scrubbing down all the furniture with Lysol wipes, and oh my gosh, filthy. Like my desk, it was two of them and they both came up really dirty. So then I did a third time. I've been really trying to clean so that I would have a nice space to film. I can't find my backdrop, so that's why we don't have it today. I'm so glad you're here. Please forgive the echoiness. I will have more stuff in here in the coming week, and it hopefully won't be as echoey. And hopefully I'm loud enough. I have the mic on right in front of me. I'm trying to talk a little louder than normal, but it is kind of nice not to have a shared space. That just makes me feel so much better. And I have perfume on today. A strong perfume because I'm not going to be over where my coworkers are. We're going to be a little chatty. So yes, it's echoey. Yes, my background's all funky. Yeah, you have all this stuff behind me. So hopefully I will have my backdrop by the time I film again. I'm filming 3 things because I need to get these 3 things filmed, but we will hopefully be less echoey, be less cords hanging around. I don't know what's going on with the cords. There was cords draped all over around my room, and I kind of put them behind my furniture as I rearranged all of my furniture where I needed it to be or where I wanted it to be. And there was extra furniture that said salvage that for some reason they decided to bring back to my office. So yeah, we have just a lot going on. Thank you for bearing with me through all this turmoil, but I think we're on the up and up and back to our normal schedule. So today is a beauty haul. I have several things that I purchased, things that were sent, just things that I've picked up here and there over the past, I guess, 8 weeks, 7, 8 weeks, something like that. I don't remember when I last filmed a beauty haul. I think I might have added a couple things, and we just finished week 7 of the semester. So it's been a while since I've filmed a beauty haul, and I just wanted to show you what I picked up. I don't have everything because I picked up some supplements here and there, and those are being taken. And so they didn't get segregated because I needed to take them. So you'll see those in empties eventually. But if I wait this long in between beauty hauls, I'm not going to show the supplements and vitamins because it's just too hard to wait for those. Before I begin, you probably have already skipped ahead. But before I begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you have picked up. If you've gotten any of these things, what you think of what I picked up. Let me know all of that down below. All right, so first up, I have something I picked up from TJ Maxx, and that is this cute little Sanrio bag. And it is neoprene, and it has, I wanted this one because it had Bats Maru. And Bats Maru, the penguin with an attitude, was always my favorite Sanrio character as a kid. And it's nice, it has structure to it, so it folds down and it's hard but it gives you a nice structure inside, and very excited about that. Oh, this was on clearance at TJ Maxx for $10. And actually, I think I saw one for $13 when I was in the other day. I actually was going to pick up another Juicy Couture makeup bag that I really liked, and I was going to get some more magnesium supplements. And I got up to the front, and the line was like wrapped around and down, and I was like, I'm not waiting in line for 2 items. What is going on? It's October. It's like early October. Why are there so many people in the middle of the afternoon on a Friday? It was just too many people. So I left. So I'm going to break in here because there's a couple things that I picked up that I want to make sure I film and hopefully remember to actually put this in the video. First up, I picked up this at Miniso. This is a facial cleanser of strawberry shortcake. It was $7.99. You can see right there. They had 2 packagings, and I had the hardest time trying to pick which one I wanted. It is safety sealed, so I'm going to leave it sealed because I'm not ready to use it right now. I'm trying to get through a whole bunch of samples, but this is a strawberry milk scent, and I was so excited when I saw it. I thought, oh, that sounds really good. And then I picked this up at the Dillons next to my parents. This was on clearance. It is the Hello. It was $7.40 or $6.49. It's the unicorn sprinkle toothpaste, and I've not tried Hello, but I'm always looking for non-mint toothpaste options. So sometimes that means that I have kids, because if you haven't been following me, mint makes my mouth hurt and like get sore. So I'm pretty sure I have a sensitivity to it. So, oh, it's bubblegum flavor. It did not. It just says unicorn sparkle, fluoride. Oh, it does say bubblegum. Okay. Was not paying attention enough. Oh, it's sealed. Okay. I don't need this quite yet. I'm just threw the cap on the ground. I just started a new tube of toothpaste, but I did want to showcase this. I got it on clearance for $3.77. So, yeah. Nice toothpaste. I'm always, if I can find something on sale, I'm happy to try something new. Next up, I have a few Ross finds, and I picked these up. My mom and I went on a Tuesday to Ross, so she used her senior discount on them, and I'm excited for what I picked up. First up, I got this Yankee candle, and it is chocolate chip cannoli. I don't think that has notes on it, or if it does, they're covered up. But it was $6.99 on clearance, and I have never seen a Yankee candle go on clearance like that. That's what it looks like. I think that's normal for a Yankee candle. But it smells like chocolate chips, and I was, and it's slightly pastry. And I thought for $6.99, that's a great deal. I'm very happy about that. And funny story, my student was the person checking us out, and I was like, oh, hey, see you in class tomorrow. So yeah, it was interesting. I was like, oh, I haven't had a student for a long time at like TJ Maxx or Ross. This I picked up at a different Ross on a different day. This is a lip balm duo from C'est La Vie, and it's strawberry shortcake, and with those little strawberries, that's why I got it. Don't think I'll probably open it because I really got it because it was so cute with the strawberry shortcake. And this was $4.49, so not too bad, I don't think. And then the other thing I picked up, throw that sack over there, is this Betty Boop palette. This was $9.99 at Ross, and they had a couple other things at Ross that were also by Glamlight, but this is the one that I decided to get. I'm trying to remember what the other one was. It was like $8.99. Oh, it was the Coke palette. They had it on clearance, but look at, I thought the palette was so cute the way that they did that. I just realized I left my makeup wipes across the street in a different building, so I'm not going to swatch anything. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I have some makeup wipes that you're going to see in a minute, but I don't want to open those because I already have some open, and I don't want them to dry out, So anyway, that's what it looks like. It looks so pretty. There's some beautiful shimmers in there. I was very excited for the shimmers. Let me see. Maybe I can turn it this way so the mirror doesn't get in the way. There we go. Anyway, I think it is really pretty. I'm very excited to play with this. And I love the box too, so I'm definitely going to keep the box because she shows up just perfect inside the box. Yeah, just perfect. So that was the overflow from this tote bag. This is my bibliophile. I love this Belle bag. I got this at Books A Million a few years ago, and I love these type of bags, and I need to throw some of them in the washer because they're getting a little dirty looking. Anyway, this is full, and like I said, there's a few things that aren't even in here because of things. This is part of the reason why I wanted to do this, because these I got sent from Beauty Tap. This is the Olaplex No. 4 Fine Bond Maintenance Shampoo and Conditioner. I did the surveys on these already, and not the surveys, the reviews on these, but I wanted to use these next because I just finished the shampoo I'm using, so I needed to put these in the shower and then I would forget about it otherwise. So I got those from Beauty Tap, so thank you, Beauty Tap. Then a few things from Target. Let's see if one thing from Target, you'll see the rest of them. They had these on clearance. These are the, maybe that was easier. The Dove Garden Tea Party, and this is Velvet Fig Bloom. This is my favorite scent of them. This is a 4-pack of soaps, and they had, if you bought 4 of them, you got a $5 gift card. So that's what I did. I bought 4 different things, and I'll show you. The other one I got was this, and I'm going to give these to my mom because she loves honeysuckle. This is honeysuckle gardenia, same Garden Tea Party from Dove, same collection. That's the word I was looking for. And then the last 2 things I got were 2 of the deodorant from Dove. This is the Velvet Fig Bloom, and I bought 2 of these. One of them I am currently using because I have been having reactions to the Secret deodorant I'm using, and it's like the ultimate one, so I think it's just too strong, and my skin does not really enjoy it. And I bought a 4-pack of them at Costco, so I need to give away 3 of them that are unused. But so I switched back to the Dove, and I didn't used to have problems with any of the regular Secret. So if I find some regular Secret on sale, I'll probably do that. But deodorant is so expensive nowadays. It's crazy. So I picked up, just hit myself in the mouth. I picked up those from Target with that deal. Then what else do I have? I have another thing from Beauty Tap. That is this. This is the Violet FR, and this is the C'est La Creme, and it is the face cream and more. And I've used this a little bit. I just did the reviews for this one too, and so that's what it looks like. It is a very liquidy lotion though. Like, it says it's a cream, but look at that, like how it comes out. It is very liquidy. It's lightweight, so there's that, but yeah, I'm going to put this away for now because I have other older lotions that I want to use up. So I'll go back to this eventually, but yes, I do have this one from Beauty Tap as well. And one last thing from Beauty Tap that is currently in use, it is the Patrick Ta Major Skin 5-in-1 Blending Sponge, and it's huge. It is so big. It is bigger than a beauty blender, which is a little awkward at times because I'm like, this is so big. It's softer than a beauty blender, but it works. I feel like it's similar. I prefer a beauty blender, I think, just a little bit more because this one's just a little harder to clean, and I feel like it's soaking in things a little bit more than my beauty blender does. But yes, so that also came from Beauty Tap. So thank you, Beauty Tap. I apply for things 3 times a week usually. They haven't had as much the past couple weeks, but I just apply for things and see what they send me, and if it's something I don't want, I don't apply for it. And you don't have to have, social media or anything. You're just writing reviews for the community and for like Sephora or whatever, wherever they're selling the products. So Beauty Tap, if you're interested, I think it's legit. All right, we're gonna do what's on my lap because I have a few things on my lap. And that's because I went to Walmart last night and I was really surprised. They had this whole My Melody Kuromi collection that I hadn't heard of. And so I did pick up a few things. It says My Melody 50th anniversary and Kuromi 20th anniversary. So I picked up this hand mirror. They had just a very few pieces, and a lot of them was just one thing. So my mom ended up buying this one, and it was $12.97. And the other things I bought, let's see, I'm missing, there it is. This is what I got. I got the highlighter palette. This is a face quad, and it's also the My Melody. I wish they would have had like a chromey one. I think that would have been really cute, but it has like a pink. This one looks way darker on camera. Let's see. There, that's more of the shade. It's more of a golden shade. So picked up that. This one was also $12.97. Things were not marked well, and they were also like, it was 15 minutes before closing because we were running in at the last minute, and they were trying to stock things, so they had boxes everywhere, and I was just trying to like look around. But it was like a 3-sided display, and they only had a few things in the middle. There was nothing on either side. And then the last thing I got was this little lip mask, and they had a glitter that was in a similar packaging of My Melody, but I was like, I'm not interested in that. But I wanted another piece from Kuromi, but I didn't see anything that I really wanted. They had like a makeup sponge, and I was like, I don't want to buy that because I thought everything was $11.97 or $12.97. This ended up being $5.48, so not too bad for that, but things were not well marked. The last thing that I picked up was Harry Potter, and this is Profusion. They had an eyeshadow palette, and I'm kind of wishing I had gotten the eyeshadow palette too, but I thought, oh, this is different, and it's an illuminating setting spray, and this, gosh, what is this? It's the Sign of the Death Eaters. Anyway, this ended up being $9.97. It was a little cheaper than I thought it was. I thought everything was $11.97, and I was like, I'm just going to get a couple things. So I got the couple things from My Melody, and then I got this guy. The makeup bag looked a little cheap, and I didn't need any more brushes, and the brushes looked a little cheap too. So I just was like, I'm going to get this, and I'm glad I got it. I can't wait to try it. Continuing on, this guy came from Ross. This is the Revitalizing Makeup Removing Wipes and Strawberry Vitamin C and Niacinamide, and they're from C'est La Vie as well. I love the strawberry packaging. Definitely something that I want to keep, but I don't know like what I'm going to do with it when I'm done, you know. Then we have some gummies. Oh, I forgot to tell you, these were $4.99 at Ross. These are from TJ Maxx. These were $7.99. These are hair gummies, biotin plus C and E. So I'm going to try those. There by the brand Monday. I haven't tried any of their supplements, so we'll see how it goes. I also have this guy that I got on clearance at Target, and it is the Nature Well Bouncing Plumping Body Cream. And I think it's supposed to be like a Sol de Janeiro dupe. This was on clearance for $2.09 down from $6.99. And I thought, well, I'm just going to try it. Has a seal on it. And it kind of smells like, 62, but we'll give it a go. Did I need it? No, but I was like wandering clearance aisles at Costco or at Target. You always find something. But this next thing is from Costco. I picked up one of these earlier this year. There are 16 bars of soap from Olay. 8 of them are strawberry and sweet cream. 8 of them are peach sorbet and mandarin. I haven't tried the peach ones yet because they're not individually, but they are like shrink wrapped. So you have the peach ones, and then you have the strawberry ones, and then they're all in boxes. And I've just been working through the strawberry ones. I enjoy them. I feel like I go through them a little fast. Anyway, I got these when they were on the special, like the monthly special from Costco, but these were on clearance for $9.97, and I was like, 16 bars of soap for $9.97. I cannot beat that. These are going to last for a long time, and they're cheaper than what I'm picking up at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or Ross. So I got these. They did have some different scents at like Crest soap that sounded so good at Ross, and I was like, I just bought this. I just bought those Dove from Target. I need to slow down. Next up from Target is just some Biore pore strips. I really needed some because I have run out of what I've been using, so I picked up this pack. I can't find the 24 pack of the face and the nose together. Those seem to be discontinued, which sucks because those were the best value. But I did pick up that set from Target. And then I did find a pack of 14. These were on sale at Amazon, I believe. And so I picked up a set of these from Amazon. I don't remember how much they were, but I was kind of searching and I was like, well, those aren't too bad of a price, so I guess I'll get those. I picked up 2 things from, Ipsy. Wow, I couldn't think of the name. First up is this bag, which I thought was really pretty, but it feels pretty cheap actually. So this one was like $2 or $3. It says glam on it. Anyway, I was putting in another order for this guy, which is the Give Pout to Get Real. It's an overlining lip pencil in the shade Say Whatever. And so I thought, well, I'm going to try it. We'll see how it is. It was $3, and you know, I love Gwen Stefani. So here we go. And it has 2 sides. It's a little darker than I thought it was going to be. It was really hard to tell on the Ipsy site. Oh, it has a brush on this side. I didn't realize that. So yeah, picked up that just so that I had another piece from the Give line while I still could, because $3 is a good price. And I just have to say, they just announced that they're going to be at the Sphere. And I'm not really interested in going to the Sphere. Like, it just seems like a lot of people, a lot of money, kind of, I don't want to say gimmicky, but kind of gimmicky. And I get that it's easier for acts to just stay in one place and have everybody come to them, but that's so expensive for your fans. I mean, one, the venue is more expensive than most local venues, but 2, like the cost of transportation, flying there, hotel, transportation to the venue, it's a lot more. So I would have liked to see the Backstreet Boys too, but no doubt finally reunites, and I've always wanted to see them, and I'm like, there's no way I'm going. So, okay, last thing that I paid for is this guy. This is the Summer Fridays set of lip butter balm minis. So many words, and there are 4 in here. And so this is the one I've used a little bit. This is cherry. I don't like the flavor of this one. It doesn't taste like cherry. I don't enjoy it as much as the first one that I got, which is actually this one. So I have this in a full size, and I will definitely use this guy too. This is the Vanilla Beige. So there's that one. I'm excited to try Guava, because that was one that I was trying to find this summer and I just never found it in stock. It's okay. And then this one is Sweet Mint. I'm a little nervous about this one, so we'll see how it works. And then you also got in here a Jet Lag Overnight Eye Serum. So we'll give that guy a go eventually too. But I got this during the 4 times points, because I could use more points at Sephora, obviously. And I didn't know if this would last until the 20% off, so picked it up now. I did get 2 samples with my purchase. The one is a perfume, so it'll be in my next perfume haul. But then I also got this from 54 Thrones. It is an African butter, hand and body butter. So we have that. And then I have just a few things that Pinch Me sent me, which are just kind of weird. 2 of them I asked for, and the other 2 were things that they threw in, and I'm like, I don't want these. So first up, we have Downy Ocean Mist. These are like scent beads. So I got that, and then I got Downy Unstoppables, and this is in the scent Fresh. So have those. Those are the 2 that like I had technically applied for, but now they aren't doing points anymore, so I'm not applying for anything that I'm not like super excited about. I got 3 of these from Amlactin. It is an intensive healing with lactic acid. So I don't know where it's supposed to go, but I can get $4 off of I got 3 of those $4 off coupons. And then Lumify, I never use eye drops. I don't have contacts, so unless like my eyes are irritating, I don't use eye drops, and maybe like my eyes could be whiter. I don't really care. Kind of like my teeth. I know my teeth are not super white, but my teeth sensitivities, I don't really want to bleach them or try white strips or anything. So it is what it is. I'm a little natural in some ways. So I have those. I know Patricia likes them, but we'll see. Maybe if I have a box to send her, I'll throw those in as well. So that is everything for my beauty haul. Quite a few things. Just, it adds up after a while. It's been weeks since I have filmed a haul. Let me know what you have picked up lately. Are there any things that you are interested in getting? Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.